Super Bowl Sunday's almost here. It's coming up, and it's hard to believe the season's almost over. Got a huge matchup. The Bengals making their return to the Super Bowl since when?
88.
88.
38, right.
Going to face the Rams, who went all in. This is what they were going for. If they didn't make the Super Bowl,
Failed season for
it's
them.
a failed season, but obviously you got to cap it off with a win. So even if they lose, failed season 2, they gave up a lot of draft picks, a lot of salary cap, over the limit. The Rams are all in. The Bengals are up and coming. What do you guys got to say?
We'll start off talking about the two divisional games. Championship, not divisional. So start off talking about the first game, the Bengals Chiefs.
That was the first game? Oh, yeah.
Of the
it was,
day.
yeah.
So this was probably, honestly, obviously it was the more entertaining of the two for me, with me being a Bengals fan. But
And just
I think it would have been to
fan.
most people, though, yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah, Bengals with a crazy comeback, obviously.
21-3.
21-3, yeah. The Bengals defense in the second half stepped up and won them this game. With Mahomes falling apart, I don't know what happened, really. I don't understand how you go from perfect to whatever they did. I really don't get it.
Two straight in both meetings, both games.
Yeah, I don't get it. They've scored 6 total points in the second half against the Bengals this year.
The Chiefs' offense was invincible in the first half. I didn't
Yeah.
think the Bengals stood a chance.
Oh, I didn't
You
either.
don't come back from 18 in Arrowhead against Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship. Just doesn't happen. But the second half, they made it look like he's never played football before.
Yeah.
So,
It made no sense to me, but
I don't know if that's a product of Zach Taylor making adjustments at half or just
Lou.
a straight fall apart by the Chiefs, but doesn't matter now because the Bengals have their shot at their first Super Bowl
ever.
ever.
That's crazy.
They really just could not get anything going in that first half. The Chiefs held all the momentum, and that momentum flipped the last play of the first half when Eli Apple, out of all people, stuffed Tyreek before he could get into the end zone. I don't know what Mahomes was thinking because he thought they had a timeout apparently,
Yeah, he was
but
doing.
clock ran out. At the worst, you walk away with 3 points in that situation, but no, they got out of it with nothing, and that's where the game turned. And the Bengals just owned it for the rest of the game, and they pulled it out.
Yeah, that was a crazy, crazy game to watch.
I thought it was over when the Chiefs won the coin toss, to be honest.
So
Yeah.
did I.
And
It's
then,
the stupid rule. They still got to change it.
Even Josh Allen tweeted out pain
yeah,
after the
Just
Chiefs
pain.
won.
Yeah.
I think they'll change that rule, though.
They should.
I really do.
It's brutal.
It's
That's
horrible.
awful.
So I don't think Joe Burrow. I literally said I don't think Joe Burrow is gonna. He might not get another chance with that last drive for the Chiefs.
That would be
He might
so
not touch
sad.
the ball the rest of this game. And easily could have happened, but the Bengals defense
Mahomes looked horrible in overtime,
kept
too.
doing what they did in the second half and won them the game.
Mahomes played scared.
He
The
did.
Bengals went from rushing 4 to rushing 3 in the second half.
More coverage.
And for some reason, Mahomes was playing like they were sending the house. Everything was forced. Everything was
Yeah.
out quick. He played scared. And,
Absolutely.
can't play like that in the AFC Championship.
Second game?
Yeah, on to the NFC Championship.
Kind of a boring game, to be honest.
Yeah, nobody was expecting much of a offensive shootout in this one. It's definitely more on the defensive side. Jimmy G, I think we can all just agree he's just not a Super Bowl level quarterback.
That's his last game as 49er. I'm calling that.
Definitely.
For sure.
He'll
Trey
get-
Lance, you think?
I want something crazy to happen for 49ers. Trey Lance is not ready to take him to Super Bowl, and they're a win-now team. I want,
Could you see him getting a guy like Aaron Rodgers?
yeah, I want them to get
Or
Aaron
like
Rodgers.
even like Russell Wilson.
I've even seen a thing that Tom Brady could even come out of retirement. That would never happen, I bet. But, if that would happen, that'd be so cool.
Jeez.
It's a sneeze fest. But, yeah, I kind of wanted the 49ers to win this game, but the Tart dropped easy pick
Yeah, that
changed
was-
the whole
yeah.
game.
I think they would have won if he picked that off for sure.
Yeah.
That was the easiest pick of his career, and it just fell right through his chest.
Yeah, poor guy. But
At the end,
here you go.
At the end of the day, Cooper Kupp is unguardable, and that opens up chances for guys like Odell to go over 100 like he did.
He did over 100?
He did go
Yeah,
over
they both
100.
did.
Shoot.
But so that's going to be a key matchup. Who's going to cover? Is it going to be Awuzie on Cup? Is it going to be Hilton on Cup and Awuzie on Odell? It's going to be
Yeah, I think it'll be
it's
all
going to
over
be
the place,
interesting how they
really.
handle it.
It depends on the pressure and how Stafford plays. If Stafford plays how he even did against 49ers, I bet the Bengals win.
Yeah.
Because Stafford didn't do anything crazy. Like,
Again, they can't have those costly turnovers. If
That
they play a
kills the
clean
Rams.
game, then they can beat anyone, and definitely this Bengals team. But if even 1 or 2 picks can change the game,
Going back to our predictions, I went 2 for 2 in our
you picked the Rams?
championship games. Yeah, I picked the Bengals and Rams.
Hmm.
And I got the Cup. We talked about the MVPs. I picked Cup. I got that right. But I picked Mixon. He was definitely not the MVP for that game. But yeah.
who would you say is the MVP? Just Burrow?
Honestly, just like their whole defense.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I don't think Burrow had like
Yeah.
anything crazy game.
Yeah.
He had a big pick in the second half. But
Low-key, even Evan McPherson MVP, like
yeah,
offensive
he's
side.
been. Oh my god. Yeah.
Automatic.
Yeah. But
So you went for 2 for 2?
the Rams, yeah, their defense is just so good, but I think you can find like stuff to expose them and get offense going against them, but it's gonna be tough for the Bengals for sure. But I think it's possible.
this game will be won in the trenches.
Yeah.
If the
Yeah,
Bengals
O-line
O-line can
is
give
huge.
even Joe a couple seconds to work with, then he's getting that ball out.
Yeah.
I just don't think that this Bengals O-line is going to be able to handle Aaron Donald and Von Miller.
Yeah.
They haven't faced a defense like this all postseason, so I think they're going to have to come in with a great game plan, but I can definitely see them getting it done.
Yeah, I think the Bengals are gonna have to double Aaron Donald on the inside and just hope their tackles can block Von Miller and Leonard Floyd. I don't know any other way to like stop them really, and just get the ball out quick, do some screens, do some stuff like that. I don't know.
Some screens.
I bet even if Aaron Donald and Von Miller have a big game, I bet the Bengals can pull it off if the Rams' offense is bad, just like the Titans game, because he got sacked 9 times obviously and still won.
Yeah.
So it all depends. If their O-line, if the Bengals' O-line's really bad, it all depends on how the defense will play. That's a big key.
Yeah.
But should we get into predictions of the Super Bowl now?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's do it.
All right.
You want to do score predictions and MVP since it's only one game?
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
I'll start it off.
Super Bowl 56 in SoFi Stadium. Evan, who you thinking?
I can't pick against my Bengals. This has been a
Sir.
great year for them. I'm picking the Bengals with the upset.
You're
I'm gonna-
calling an upset?
That definitely is a little bit of an upset.
It's technically an upset.
Yeah,
True.
definitely is.
Because they're not favored yet.
I'm gonna say final score will be 28-24 Bengals. I think the Bengals are gonna have a key interception late in the game that'll win them this game late. And actually, I don't like picking 28 because I feel like McPherson's gonna have another big field goal.
Dude, just wait till my predictions, yeah.
Yeah, maybe another game winner too. I feel like that's yeah. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go 27-24. I like that.
Game
better.
winning field goal, McPherson, is that what you're picking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know about game winner, but at least a big one.
Big field goal.
Yeah. Just but a big pick still by the Bengals, and I don't know. I think T. Higgins will have a big game. Because Ramsey might lock up Jamar Chase.
That's a good matchup.
But I don't think they can guard all 3 of the Bengals receivers, and especially if Uzama's playing. And I don't think it's going to be easy for the Bengals to run the ball. And with Mixon, I hate when the Bengals do like these stupid 1st and 10 runs when they just know they're running it and they get a yard. Like that was frustrating me a lot.
That was really bad last game. That's the only
They did
game
that a
I
lot.
really-
The amount of
Thought
second and
about it.
8s and second and 9s
Yeah,
they had.
They need to try and
And they
avoid-
still got
avoid
him. Like,
Yeah.
that. Yeah. But yeah, they're going to try and avoid that against this Rams team. 'Cause 2nd and 9, and then you drop back and get sacked. You're done for that drive right then. And there's a good chance that happens a lot. So, but I'm picking the Bengals.
let's go. Nick, who are you picking?
I'm gonna take the Rams 30-24. I'm gonna say the Bengals play a really clean game up until late in the fourth, and they're up 24-23. I'm gonna say Stafford leads a game-winning drive with less than a minute and a half left.
Wow. That would be a heartbreaker if that's true.
But that also opens the door for another Burrow McPherson type comeback. But I honestly think the Rams defense is going to come in clutch at the end of the game. Their offense is going to do enough to give them a chance to win it at the end. And I'm going to say, you pick your MVP.
Oh, Evan did not.
I did not, but I'm gonna pick. Man, this is a
If
tough
you're picking Bengals
decision.
win, yeah.
I'm just gonna pick Joe Burrow. He's gonna win it. That's all I got. Joe Burrow.
Safe pick. I like it.
I think I'm going to go with the safe pick, too. I'm just going to say Cooper Kupp because I don't know if I think it's going to take the Bengals a little bit to figure out how they're going to match up against Kupp, who they're going to put on him. And I think by the time they figure it out, I think Kupp will already have put up big numbers. I think he'll have some big catches at the end of the game like he always does.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm going to put up a stat line prediction. I'm going to say he's going to have 10 catches for 127 and 2 touchdowns.
Ooh, 2 tutties. That'd be bad. All right, for my pick, I will be going with the Bengals. Obviously, can't go against them. I don't really know how this game will turn out, to be honest. I keep thinking it'll be, in my head, I keep thinking it'll be a low score, late type field goal by McPherson, but not like super late. I'd say with like 3 minutes left around, and then just the defense gets a stop. My final score prediction will be 20-17 Bengals. Not really on the high scoring end, but not super low.
Can you imagine if McPherson hits some like 50+ yarder as time expires? Like, can
Dude,
you
he'd be a
imagine
legend.
that? Yeah,
And he already is a legend, but like it
I'm
just
just
add
saying
to his,
that.
yeah.
That'd be unbelievable.
Yeah. For my MVP, I do want to pick Burrow, but I can't go with the same one. I'm gonna go with one of the wide receivers. I'm gonna pick Chase. I bet he'll have a good game, but I could also see him just getting locked up by Ramsey too.
I can see that, but yeah.
I don't know, but I'm not giving a prediction of MVP to
It's
Higgins.
so hard to predict. That's
Yeah.
tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go with Jamar Chase. He could still easily have a big game, but yeah.
I've said it before. I
Bengals.
think T. Higgins is definitely going to be an X factor in this game.
Yeah.
If Jamar gets locked up, Higgins and Uzama, boy, they all have to open up the field. They all have to be reliable targets. You got to get open if Chase can. But that's why I also think the Bengals should design more of the shorter plays for Jamar to get the ball in his hands.
Even run the
Because
ball with him.
Yeah, because if you're sending him on just 10-yard outs and corner routes, I think Ramsey's going to get him locked up.
Yeah.
But if you get the ball in his hands, similar to a Debo type situation, I think that's the role you're going to have to play him in this game.
Like going to the running back thing with Jamar, I just always think of the 4th and 1 or 2 it was against the Raiders when they did a quick pitch to Jamar and it was just a perfect play call. I think if in the Super Bowl, if Jamar's not getting open on routes, I think you have to give the ball to your best player and maybe even throw a running play or 2 for him.
This is a crazy prediction, but I think the Bengals are going to start off down, and Chris Evans is going to take a kickoff
Ooh.
to the house.
That would be live.
They're going to start off a little slow, but they're going to get a spark going with that.
Maybe even if the Bengals get the ball first, a Devin Hester type.
I've liked him returning kicks lately. I don't know. He's looked good to me. He's gotten like a few out to the 40, and I think he's always just had like one more guy to beat, and I think,
That's a bold prediction, but
hey, some crazy stuff happens in the
yeah,
game.
we'll never know. how this
Jacoby
game
Jones
turns out.
took one 109
Yeah.
to the house against the
was crazy.
Niners.
And that was open in half of the second half, yeah.
Mhm.
Him and Devin Hester are the ones I think of always in the Super Bowl.
Is that all we got?
That's pretty
Yeah.
much.
All right.
Go Bengals. Let's go.
Are we going to be back to do
We'll
a
see.
little recap video
recap
next
Yeah.
week?
videos.
Yeah. Hopefully it's
So-
a happy video.
Hopefully not. We'll see you back here next week.
Sir.
See ya.